Black Ice here. I'm back at you. I'm going to talk about a topic. I counseled a lady. I talk about some of the people I counsel with. I don't use their names to protect their privacy. Last weekend, sat down with this very attractive 29-year-old, 28-year-old Latina girl. Very attractive. And she started asking for help. I won't say the name, but her boyfriend's a real high-level famous YouTuber. And pretty well known. And she was asking me how to handle a certain particular situation. Now, I need you to follow along with me. I want you to listen. Turn off your emotion, ladies. Guys, you'll get this. He's considered a high-value man. He's in the top 1%. Now, again, remember, 1%ers, we all have options. We pick and choose who we date. It's just the way it is. Because we have women competing for us, right? So, her situation is this. She's with him, and he wants to be with other women. She says she gets very jealous. So they've had threesomes, foursomes, whatever. And I'm assuming you all know what that is. She's like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like my sex isn't good. I said, I'm going to stop you right there. This is what I told her. It isn't about you not being good enough. Hear me out. Ladies, if you're in a situation, you're in a relationship with a high-value man and you expect him to be monogamous when he has all these options, you're lying to yourself. Men of high-value status always have options. They don't cheat. They have options. Now, I'll get into this. People at that level, first of all, let me break this down. Let's talk about generic relationships, okay? I'm going to kind of segue and come back, okay? If a guy cheats on a girl, it's not as bad as if a girl cheats on a man. Why is that? And I'm going to explain to you. If a woman cheats on a boyfriend or husband and sleeps with another man, that is 10 times If a woman cheats on a man versus a man cheating on a woman, if a woman cheats on a man, that's 10 times worse. Why? Because women don't cheat for sex or dick. 90% of them don't. They cheat based on an emotional connection. Women, by nature, generally will not sleep with a man unless there's some type of emotional connection. Now, I'm saying generally. I'm not referring to girls going out getting drunk, smashed, having one-night stands. Most of the affairs happen from the workplace because she's built a relationship, and men build a relationship with her. She's built a relationship with him. Understand what I'm saying. Hear me out. Men are wired different. Men are put here to go out, hunt, and have sex and mate. That's why we get the bad rap. If a man cheats, cheating's cheating, but it's not as bad. I'm not lightening the blow, but he doesn't give a crap about the girl. Now, he can be madly in love with this girlfriend or his wife, and he goes out and sleeps with this hottie that's a supermodel, dime or whatever she is, a 10. He'll come right back home, and that didn't mean anything. And it's not because he doesn't love you. It's because he has a drive, he has a need. It's not like he's going out there trying to do it, but if something came and crossed his path like that, 99% of the men would hit it and then quit it and go back to their wives. Women, however, won't do that. Generally. Okay, I'm not talking about all women, because every time I do these podcasts, people think I'm talking about every woman or every guy. For the most part, women will cheat based off an emotional connection she built with a man. Us men know this. That's why we say girls with guy friends is a no-no. We understand this dynamic. She's with a high-valued man. High-valued men don't cheat. They exercise options because they have options. Now, she told me, what do I do? I said, you have two options. You either partake in the threesomes or the foursomes, because that's what he wants. You knew this getting into the relationship. You're going to have to block it out. So I don't know. I have a hard time. I said, listen, it's not that he doesn't love you. In fact, you're his main woman. You live with him. You're his girlfriend. You partake. You're involved. He's not going to let you go because you're allowing it to happen and you're in a relationship with him. So I'm still, I'm jealous. Option B is say you don't want it and he's going to go do it anyways. Or option C, you break up and you're not in a relationship. That's why I tell most high-value men when you're dating girls, make sure she likes other women. How can you say that? That's disgusting. Because high-value men are going to go get it regardless if they're in a relationship. So if I'm dating my girlfriend, she likes other women, or I'm dating somebody, I want to make sure they like other women, we have options. Because if not, we're going to go around their backs. That's how it is. It's just the nature of the beast. So she's accepted that because they've already been doing it multiple times. And she goes, I'm still jealous. I said, it's going to be in human nature to be jealous. But remember what I told her. And I told her, remember what I'm saying. You live with him. You're his girlfriend. He's not getting rid of you because you're doing what he wants. You guys are having these relationships. And all this modern day stuff, morally and ethically and biblically, it's wrong. But since the dawn of time of man, since the dawn of time, thousands of years ago, kings had concubines. Multiple men had multiple women. Lion has the pride. And then as it evolved into modern day society, it's against the moral standards. It's ethically wrong. It's biblically wrong. But it still happens. Men are douchebags. No, we were put here for one reason. We can love who we're with. And if you go out and this guy goes out with this girl, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just stating the facts. If a high-value man goes out tonight and he travels to Vegas, Sin City where I'm at, and he meets up with some girl and has sex with her, does he love his wife any less? No. He had a need. And he's going to forget the girl's name and he's not going to think twice about it. That's the nature of the beast. So what I'm saying is, part two of this, if I ask every woman out there in their 20s, if you take the number one music artist that you find attractive or actor, right now, if I said, hey, Drake wants to take you on a date, would you go? You wouldn't think twice about it, regardless if he has a girlfriend or not. There's the hypocrite. Why? Because it's about status. It's about status. And you may say, well, I don't like Drake. Okay, use somebody else as an example. The Rock is an actor. Use somebody else as an example. I don't know. Pick a person. Jason Momoa. Most women say, oh, I'd go on a date with him. What if he's in a relationship? You don't give a rat's ass at that point. So now the shoe's on the other foot. And this is the woman that just said, I don't want my man being with other women. But when you reverse the roles, a woman would go on a date with a high-value, high-status, blue check mark, household famous guy, regardless if he's in a relationship or not. Because women are attracted to success from men, because men are success objects. Hope that makes sense. Please send me messages. My email is in the description box. You have ways to contact me. I do counsel sessions all the time. Let me know if you have questions or topics you'd like me to cover. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Comment, like, share. Instagram, same thing. TikTok, same thing. Twitter, same thing. Hope that makes sense. Until next time, thanks for coming to Black Eye. Stay strong.